Welcome back to Scandinavian Cookbook. I'm Sylvia, and today I'm making a traditional Norwegian apple cake. Now this cake is so quick and easy to make. The cake batter itself only has 4 ingredients, and then there are another 4 ingredients on top of the cake for the topping. It's so easy, but this might actually be one of my all-time favorite cakes. The cake base is quite dense and soft, but that makes it so tasty. It's so delicious. And then it's topped with apples, brown sugar, cinnamon, and sliced almonds. You can skip the almonds if you don't like almonds, but if you like almonds, you have to include them because the toasted almonds on top of this cake are just perfection. Ah, I love this cake so much. My mouth is literally watering holding this cake right now because it smells so good. I can't wait to eat it. It's also quite a small cake. It's made in a loaf pan, and as you see, it's not very thick, so you can whip this up really quickly if you have visitors coming for coffee, and you can probably eat the whole cake or most of the cake in a sitting, which I really love because it means you won't have tons of cake left over after your guests leave. I am linking the recipe in the description box below, and while you're there, click subscribe for more Scandinavian recipes. A few of my friends are from the Sognefjord region, which grows a lot of apples in Norway. So I have been slowly working my way through all of the apples my friends have brought me from the fjords. I love making apple desserts in autumn when the apples are in season. And this cake only uses 2 apples. It's quite a small cake. If you want more, you can make 2 of these, but I would recommend baking them in 2 separate loaf pans then, so you still get the right consistency. So we're just gonna peel these apples and then cut them in slices. Slice these apples however you like. Just remove the core and then slice them into thin slices. It doesn't matter so much how you do it. Now that we've sliced up the apples, you can preheat your oven and we can very quickly whip up the cake batter. This is one of the simplest cake batters I know. It's very traditional Norwegian. It's very basic, but so delicious, especially with these apples. So this will go very quickly. To whisk the egg and the sugar together before adding in the flour. And yes, this cake batter only has 4 ingredients: egg, sugar, flour, and melted butter. It's very simple, but again, so tasty. I do recommend using high quality butter for this cake because the butter flavor really shines through here. Now we're just going to pour this into our loaf pan. Make sure you use baking paper here because otherwise you're not going to be able to get the cake out of the pan. Make sure you spread it nice and evenly along the bottom of the pan. It's not much cake batter, so you do need to make sure it's even. Okay, now we can top the cake with the sliced apples and then brown sugar, cinnamon, and sliced almonds. has cooled, so I've taken it out of the pan and put it on a platter. I'm going to cut quite large slices because it is a thin cake, so you want nice thick slices of the cake to serve.